Lee's called the show. Lee, go ahead. What's your comment?
This happened probably in the 60s, 1960s.
Sure.
But I remember being in grade school, and I was told one time that I could no longer come to school because I was wearing some tight. They were just jeans. I hadn't even thought about it.
What year in high school was that, Lee?
This was in the 60s.
60s, okay.
It was in grade school. This was probably in the 5th or 6th grade.
Wow.
And I didn't even think anything about it. When I was told, I said, well, that's fine, I'll change. But I think a lot of times kids are doing things and they don't even realize, cause to effect.
That's right, because all summer they probably wore the leggings.
It was an interesting experience, and this happened a long time ago. And it was probably the comment was made that, maybe some women teachers just didn't like that.
Yeah, well, thanks, Lee, for waiting. We appreciate that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Paul, go ahead. You're on.
Hey, yeah, I've just been listening a little bit to the dress code deal or whatever.
Thanks.
But I think in our society, women, girls are so inundated with how they have to look and so forth. And
well, over history, females have been that way, though. Nothing.
Yeah, and
there.
I kind of think, I believe that these girls know exactly what they're doing. If they're in high school and they're wearing them, they know what they're doing when they put those on. Yeah, it might be a trend, but they get to an age where they want attention, and that's fine.
Sure.
But I don't necessarily think it's the right type of attention.
But, Paul, let me clarify again. It's okay at Skyview High in Billings for the girls to wear leggings and yoga pants as long as they're covers the buttocks or the butt.
I do think also, like I say, that some of the ways that people dress, they're doing it for other reasons than just popularity or a trend.
Yeah, it does depend on the age, absolutely. I get that.
Break a guy's neck, I guess, is the way I'd put it.
Appreciate it, Paul. Thank you.
Well, I just comment on them leggings. I says what they're wearing there is looking at that, and then you got these young boys there, and it's just like looking at total skin there. But not only that, why don't they look at the top? Everything's sticking out on the top on a lot of them.
Yeah, one thing at a time, I guess. But it is okay to wear leggings to Skyview High as long as they cover the buttocks. You know that.
Right.
Okay.
And that's how it should be. And I mean, that's what they look at. But like Arneson said, well, them girls need to speak up. Yeah, they need to go against their parents and against the establishment. They don't need to listen to nobody. Tell them, they're going to get what they want. But I mean, you're going there to go to school, like the last guy said, not to show everything off.
Right. End of the day, you're there to learn. Exactly.
That's right.
Good point. Thanks, Arnold.
Thank you. Bye.
All right, Brent, go ahead. Final comment.
Yeah, I had a friend in high school wore really nice shirts to school, almost like dress shirts, but more colorful. A girl in the class asked if she could wear his shirt to school the next day. He said, sure. Well, she showed up the next day, and she was wearing a shirt and hose and heels, and that was it. And the principal sent her home at lunch. Those guys were kind of disappointed.
Well, it's not the guy's fault, though.
Sorry?
It's not the guy's fault.
No, we thought she was nice looking, but it was pretty distracting. And
Yeah.
I understand now.
Yeah, it sure is. Yeah.
She was a nice girl. She just, didn't realize the effect she was going to have.
Yeah, good discussion. Thanks, Brent. Appreciate it.
Bye.
All right, buddy. Take care. 2940970, the Billings Morning News.